Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2. We're up to at the minute. We've got the floor pressed. That was done overnight. You notice there's a difference in colour. That piece there was just slightly raised, so I've levelled that up, so everything's nice and flat on the floor. The rear windows finally came. As you can see, I've had the windows to take some measurements to do some cutouts. Not exactly as I thought they would be. If I just show you the cutout here. Usually we go to the inner lip there. Actually, usually our cutout, but for some reason when I offered it up, it weren't to be. I've had to make a new pattern for that, so that's how they're looking at the minute. It's not going to change anything for the line out or anything like that, but I've had to alter it accordingly. I've started boxing it up at the top there. That's insulated underneath as well. Still yet to go around the other side, but I'm going to get that finished off now. I've got to get this done and then I can start the line out. So I'll get the rest of the panelling done and I'll start on the carpeting. Right, okay, so I made a start on the lining on this side. It's not completely finished on this side, but you can get an idea of what it's going to look like. Everything's wrapped round over the windows, everything's cut in nicely. It's trimmed out well. This side, as you can see, I'm about to start. I've wiped all the metalwork down, get all the grease off. I don't know if you noticed, I cover the holes on these as well. I've still got to cover some of these up here yet. Stop any dark marks coming through at a later date. I did do all the trimming off, as you can see, the back panel in there. I did have to take the other side down, the front end down actually. I'll just show you this. I had to remove the headlining in the cab because of the deflector that's going to be going on the top. There was no wooden blocks in it. I've had to Sikaflex some wooden blocks into there, and basically what we do with that, instead of just relying on the sealant and bonding it down, the wooden blocks that are placed, I'll show you them shortly, we screw through here and pull it down so it's all clamped down, so it's fixed securely, so there's no chance of that flying off at any point. So once I get all that fixed up, I'll get the front pod put on first, and then I'll have to put all the headlining back, and then I can replace this trim that I've put up and taken down again. But so I'm going to get on with the other side now, trim the other side off, and I will take another video. Right, okay, so I've got the passenger side lined out now. Come out quite nice. It looks a bit of a mess at the minute with these hanging down because the top half's got to be trimmed off yet, but they've got to be left oversized so that so we've got plenty to cover with. I've got the cab lining back up and the rest of the trim that I was on about before. As you can see, the deflector, the pod's on at the front there. That's been sealed and dried, but it wants a cosmetic seal behind it shortly. I've got the canvas pinned down with the plastic strips. I've not put any glue on that yet like I did last time. Just show you in here. So we've got the strips on and the screws all the way around, as you can see. Well, like I say, I've got to glue under there yet and pull that tight, get some of the slack out of it a little bit. This particular one, I've got internal straps in. As you can see, they're elasticated, so you pull them tight and you screw in, so when the roof comes down, everything it closes in, and none of the canvas gets caught in the scissor hinges, with it being on the inside as well. So I think for now, obviously I've got a bit more trimming to do here with the sides and a bit more on the canvas. I've got the lino to put down as well, but as soon as that's done, we're going to be looking at doing the furniture after that. So I think I'll leave it at this for this episode now. So if you've got any questions, don't forget to drop them in the comments section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But many thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.